Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. All 4 services, all 3 locations today. Pastor Bailey will be doing what we call the spin at COP. We're going to have a great set of services together. Right now, let's go back to the book of Ephesians chapter 5. I want to talk to you about the 2 musts of marriage. Now, there's a lot of things in marriage where people work out their own relationship, all right? Everybody needs to figure out, all right, I'm going to clean the toilet, he's going to do the marketing, all right, he's going to do the cooking, I'm going to help the kids with the homework. Every family, every husband and wife relationship works out this, and I'm not even sure it's ever negotiated. We just sort of fall into roles, and this is how we've worked out how to treat each other. So every marriage is different. But there are 2 musts that must be in every marriage relationship. Paul says it this way in Ephesians 5, verse 33. However, each one of you also must love his wife as he loves himself. Gentlemen, you must love your wife. Don't come to me and tell me, I love this other girl. You must love your wife. Don't come to me and say, Pastor, I love my job. You must love your wife. Now, gentlemen, please, don't come to me and say, I've fallen out of love. Love is not a building that you fall out of. Love is not a car or a jeepney that you fall out of. Paul looks at us and commands us, in the name of the Holy Ghost, you must love your wife. Now, gentlemen, if you're having a problem loving your wife, you need to come to a service, sit in the presence of God, and say, God, fix my heart. Now, some of you, realistically, you've had so many fights for so long, your heart is calloused, you don't feel any emotions anymore. Yes, I understand. But the only one who can fix that is God. Gentlemen, you must love your wife. And then he looks at the wives and he said, and the wife must respect her husband. Now, in other verses, he said husbands are to respect their wives. And in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7, he said wives must love their husbands. Yes. But here he says wives must respect their husbands. Now, ladies, I know sometimes with men, forgive me, we're like a rock, all right? We're just, and I understand. And I understand that sometimes as men, we hurt our wives. But ladies, whatever has happened, respect is a choice. Well, he hasn't earned my respect. Nowhere in the Bible does it teach us someone is to earn our respect. Respect is something that is given. It's our choice to show respect. Wives, you must respect your husbands. Your husbands need your respect. So ladies, it's a choice. Respect your husband. That is a must. Men, it's a choice. You must love your wives. And if your hearts aren't right, you're not going to get that fixed by going through therapy. You're not going to get that fixed by sitting through 25 hours of counseling. If you're having a problem loving your wife, if you're having a problem respecting your husband, you're only going to get that fixed in the presence of God. The only one who can change the heart is God.